Ladies and gentlemen, the HarvestPrep Warriors.
From the Shelby Whippet Athletic Complex in Shelby, Ohio, this is a Division V state semifinal on Spectrum News 1 and OHSA.TV. Tonight, our matchup features the visiting team, the HarvestPrep Warriors, taking on the home team, the Perry Pirates. Hi, everybody. I am Milan Jordan. Thank you so much for tuning in to high school football on Spectrum News 1 and OHSAA.TV. As I mentioned, this is a state semifinal matchup in Division V. Both teams are seeking their first ever appearance in a state championship game. HarvestPrep comes in with a record of 12-1. They have defeated, they are the Region 19 champions. They were 4th seed in that region, defeating New Lexington, West Muskingum, the number 1 seed Ironton in the regional semis, and last week defeating the 7th seed Wheelersburg 22-0 in the regional championship. Meanwhile, Perry, they come in with a perfect record of 14-0. They are the Region 17 champions, where they were the number 1 seed. In fact, they're the number 1 ranked team in the state of Ohio in Division V. They defeated Crestwood, Sandy Valley, Garrettsville, Garfield, and defeating the defending Division V state champion, Canfield South Range 32-0 in the regional final. HarvestPrep, led by head coach Mylan Smith in his 10th season, with a record of 101-22 and 821 winning percentage, while the Perry Pirates are led by head coach Bob Geswich in his 3rd season with the Pirates, 35-6 at Perry for an 854 winning percentage. His 9th season overall as a head coach with a record of 74-29, a 718 winning percentage. Prior to coming to Perry, he was the head coach at Dublin Jerome High School just outside of Columbus. HarvestPrep won the coin toss. They elected to defer, so Perry will get the opening kickoff. They are in their home red jerseys with white numerals, white stripes on the sleeves, red pants with 2 white stripes down the side of the leg, white helmet with a red P on both sides. HarvestPrep in their visiting white jerseys with maroon numerals, white pants, thick maroon stripe down the side of the leg, their black helmets with maroon and white stripes down the middle, and the Warrior logo on both sides. 29 degrees here at Shelby with the wind chill of 26, a north breeze of 6 miles an hour going towards our location, so neither team will be favoring with the wind. Will be a cross breeze across the field. Kicking things off for HarvestPrep is Matt Sanders. Braden Richards and Jaden Studio are the deep men for Perry, and we are underway in this Division V state semifinal, fielded at the 13, going to the 25, 30, and across to the 35-yard line is one of the up men for Perry, and that would be Braden Richards. So this Perry offense averaging 38 points per contest, 340 yards total offense, a balanced attack, a little bit more rushing than passing, but they're not afraid to sling it. They're led by running back Jaden Studio, first team all Northeast Lake District, averaging 8.5 yards per carry, 19 touchdowns on the season, 1,282 yards on the ground. Their quarterback is Walter Moses, the Northeast Lakes District Offensive Player of the Year. So for Perry, they'll get the ball at the 35-yard line, handoff right side, and that is Studio. And he cuts across the 40-yard line for a nice gain to make it 2nd and short.
He's tackled by number 11, Chris Brown, and number 4.
Chris Brown making the tackle for HarvestPrep, and that'll be a gain of 7 to the 42-yard line. So 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 Pirates at the 41-yard line.
2nd and 4 for the Pirates from their own 41-yard line. Walter Moses will line up in the shotgun. He's got 3 receivers to the left, single flanker to the right. Moses takes a shotgun snap, hands off to Studio. Studio goes up the middle, and is getting tackled right at the line of scrimmage by that stingy HarvestPrep Warrior defense. Both teams very tough on defense this year. Credit a gain of 1 to the 42. So it'll be 3rd and 3 for Perry. HarvestPrep allowing just under 11 points per contest, 3 shutouts.
At the 43-yard line.
They have a lot last week in the win over Wheelersburg. They allowed 53 total yards. Pass thrown across the middle, first down Perry. Going across into HarvestPrep territory to the 30, 25-20, 15-10, 5 into the end zone. Touchdown, Perry. Braden Richards from Walter Moses from 58 yards out. And the Pirates strike first. They lead HarvestPrep 6-0. So on to attempt the extra point for Perry is Aitor Antonin Lopez. Holders McCoy Richards, the long snap was Chris Bezic, and the extra point is up, and it is good. So with 10:24 to go in the first quarter, Perry strikes first. They lead HarvestPrep 7-0.
First quarter, Pirates 7, Warriors 0.
So for Braden Richards, that is his 7th touchdown reception of the year. Walter Moses, his 25th touchdown pass of the season.
Chris Brown.
So 3-play drive going 65 yards, taking just a minute 29 off the clock, capped off by the 58-yard touchdown pass from Walter Moses to Braden Richards. Extra point was good, and Perry leads 7-0. So Aitor Antonin Lopez will kick things off from the 40-yard line. Deep men, Chris Brown and Elijah Brown for HarvestPrep. This kick will be fielded at the 15-yard line by Brown. Brown now goes to the left hash, and his hit at the 22, still on his feet, towards the 25-yard line. And that's where HarvestPrep will begin their first drive of the game, trailing 7-0.
Also the last tackle, number 45, Chris Bezic. First and 10, Warriors at the 25-yard line.
So Warriors will begin this drive from their own 25-yard line, averaging 34 points per contest, 355 yards of total offense, most of it on the ground, as they pass on the first play from scrimmage and incomplete. And now bring up second down. Warriors on offense averaging 261 yards on the ground, just 94 through the air. Their quarterback is E.J. Pierce, and their top offensive stars, Lenny Wicks, a running back, Desmond Porter, also at running back, who had 125 yards in a win over Muskingum. And penalty marker on the field, and now to go against HarvestPrep. So HarvestPrep offensively has scored at least 20 points in all but one game. That one game that they didn't was their lone loss of the year to Center Grove of Indiana, the defending 6A champs in that state. Made it to the state semis this year. So second and 15 for the Warriors from now the 20-yard line. Pierce rolls right, is going to keep it himself, gets to the 20, 25, and he's hit at the 27. Knocked out of bounds there is E.J. Pierce. Took a shot, but got back right on his feet. Luke Sivan was in on the tackle for Perry, and that'll bring up a 3rd and long for HarvestPrep.
3rd and 9 for the Warriors at their own 26-yard line.
So gain of 6 will make this 3rd and 9 from the 26 for HarvestPrep. Pierce takes a shotgun snap, hands off, and going right side is Wicks. Lenny Wicks still on his feet, gets to the 35, and picks up a HarvestPrep first down before he is forced out of bounds. As Lenny Wicks was able to get around the edge, elude a tackle, and pick up a Warrior first down. They'll say he got out of bounds at the 35, but that'll be enough for a Warrior first down. Fresh set of downs for Harvest Prep at their own 35-yard line. E.J. Pierce in the shotgun. Got Wicks in the backfield with him. And this will pitch to Wicks, who's hit behind the line of scrimmage and knocked down at the 28-yard line. Drew Smith, first team All Northeast Lakes District nose tackle, able to bust through the line and drop Wicks for a loss. Drew Smith, his 6th tackle for a loss on the season. And that was a
loss on the last play. 2nd and 16 for the Warriors.
Loss of 6 back to the 29. So 2nd and 16 for the Warriors from their own 29-yard line. This is pitched to Wicks. Left side goes to the 30, 35, and knocked out of bounds near the 40-yard line. But there is a penalty marker back at the 29. And it will be holding against Harvest Prep. And that'll negate that running play. Our officials for tonight's contest: Mike Reinhardt is the referee. The umpire is Larry Bass. Head linesman is Adrian Williams. The line judge is Justin McCullough. The back judge is Scott Bunting. And the center judge is John Whitson.
Holding is the penalty charge for the Warriors.
So after the penalty, you'll go back to the 19-yard line.
Their own 19-yard line.
So I'll bring up 2nd and 26 for the Warriors. Pierce rolls right, looking, eludes some pressure, throws it, and nearly intercepted by Armani Chaponi. Nearly came down with his 3rd pick of the season.
Ball batted down by number 2, Armani Chaponi.
So Pierce was trying to get away from the pressure and threw that pass off balance, and Chaponi nearly came down with it for Perry. Now bring up a 3rd and long now for Harvest Prep from no 19-yard line. 3rd and 26. Approaching the 9-minute mark of this first quarter. Perry leading 7-0 in this D5 state semifinal. E.J. Pierce rolls right, looking to throw downfield. It's going to keep it himself. Gets to the 20 and knocked out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Nice pursuit by Anthony Zargraki for Perry. He was able to force Pierce out of bounds, and now the Warriors punt team comes on the field. So 6-yard run for Pierce to the 25-yard line, but it's a 4th and very long, 4th and 20 now. But on the punt is Desmond Porter. And Luke Savan is the deep man at his own 46-yard line. Flags thrown as that punt went off.
Penalty marker on the field.
Check that. That'll be Chavez Watkins for the punt. Chavez Watkins will punt this from his 10-yard line. Had 17 on the line, but it will be number 7 punting this away from the 10. And early movement again, and again whistles on the play. And then the Warriors will continue to move backwards. So this will push him back even further. So the ball now will be spotted at the 15-yard line. So 4th and 30 for all intents and purposes. Savon is waiting for this at his 43. And now it's going to be fumbled and recovered in the end zone. Did he recover in front of the goal line? Yes or no? Officials will confer. Did he have possession before he got to the back of the end zone? No, it'll say it was a safety. It rolled out of the back of the end zone. So a safety for Perry as a disastrous opening drive for Harvest Prep ends up in a safety. So everything going Perry's way here in the early going. As Perry will get the ball back on a free kick. Leading now 9-0, 8:44 to go in this first quarter of this Division 5 state semifinal. Yeah, Perry's defense very tough, averaging allowing just 6 points per contest, 6 shutouts on the year in the first 14 games. Both teams with a pair of shutouts in the playoffs. Both teams with shutout victories in the regional final. HarvestPrep over Wheelersburg and Perry over South Range. So free kick from the 20. Perry's got 2 deep men at the 32 and 31 yard line. So HarvestPrep has it teed up at the 20, trailing 9-0. And fielded by the up man at the 36. Now going to the right side to the 50. Into HarvestPrep territory, knocked out of bounds, is Braden Richards, who scored the game's first touchdown. He gets out of bounds on the Warrior side of the field. So Perry will start this at the HarvestPrep 44-yard line. With 8:38 to go in the first quarter, Pirates with the ball. 1st and 10 at the Warrior 44-yard line. Walter Moses in the shotgun will hand out to Studio. Studio bounces off the right side, but can't get much further past the 45-yard line. So HarvestPrep stripped the ball away, but the whistles blew before that happened. So there'll be a loss of 1 on the play back to the 45-yard line. So it'll be 2nd and 11 for Perry.
1 yard loss on the play, 2nd and 11 for the Pirates.
So Perry, they do put up a lot of points. They've scored at least 32 points in every game this year except one. That one being a Week 3 win over Kirtland, 24-6. 2nd and 11, Pirates from the 45. And up going past the 40-yard line to about the 39
Owen McCoon, the ball carrier.
Is Owen McCoon,
Down by number 25, Mark Flynn.
6 foot, 193-pound junior.
Six-yard gain on the
So
play, brings up
credit him to
3rd
the
and
39-yard line for a gain of 6.
Warriors' 39-yard line.
So it will be 3rd and 4 for Perry at the HarvestPrep 39-yard line, 7:15 and counting here in the first quarter. Pirates with the ball and a 9-0 lead. Walter Moses will line up under center as the Pirates line up in the I. And this will be handoff to McCoon again. Gets the first down and then some. Still on his feet. Carries a pile past the 30 all the way to the 25-yard line. Owen McCoon would not be denied. First down, Perry.
Number 7, Chavez Watkins.
14-yard pickup for Owen McCoon. First down, Perry at the HarvestPrep 25-yard line.
Perry at the HarvestPrep 25-yard line.
Moses will again line up under center. Antonius Bertrone. Pirates in the I. Pitch goes to McCoon off the right side to the 25. Up on his feet to the 20. And lunges forward towards the 16. It'll be a little bit shy of the first down, but nice pickup by Owen McCoon, the Perry fullback. Desmond Porter, first team All-Central District linebacker with the tackle. After McCoon picks up 8. So it'll be 2nd and 2 for Perry at the HarvestPrep 17-yard line, approaching the midway point of quarter number 1. Perry leading 9-0.
At the Warriors' 17-yard line.
And pitch McCoon now left side. Cuts upfield past the 15, picks up the first down.
Owen McCoon, the ball carrier.
Before he is brought down at about the 13-yard line, Owen McCoon. Desmond Porter with the tackle, but not before McCoon picks up another Perry first down. He needed 2. He got 3 to the 14. First and 10. Perry. From the Harvest Prep 14-yard line.
First and 10 for the Pirates at the Warriors' 14-yard line.
The left side going is Studio, but he's tackled for a loss by Trey Whiteside, senior defensive tackle, honorable mention All Central District. We'll say Studio got to the, well, let's say they got to the 15, so a loss of 1.
1 yard loss on the last play brings up second.
So it'll be second and 11 for the Pirates. 2 receivers to the right, single flanker to the left for quarterback Walter Moses. But whistles on the play, flags thrown.
Penalty marker on the field.
See, this will be against Perry. It'll be false start against Perry, pushing back 5 yards to the 20. So to be second and 16 for the Pirates from the Warriors' 20-yard line. And in the Wildcat, they run, and getting just a few yards is Braden Richards as he lines up in the Wildcat. Runs off left side for a short gain. Now bring up 3rd and long from the 17, a gain of 3. So it'll be 3rd and 13 for Perry from the 17-yard line. They need to get to the 4 to pick up the first. Again, Braden Richards lines up alone in the backfield, and he'll drop back. He's going to look to throw. Escapes the pocket, looks to get rid of it, and he's finally does. Throws for the end zone. Incomplete, in and out of the hands of his intended receiver near the corner of the end zone. And that would be Owen McCoon. And McCoon couldn't come down. There were 3 white shirts in front of him. McCoon couldn't come down with that catch, and they'll bring up 4th down for Perry. And they're gonna go for it here on 4th and 13. As Walter Moses back in the ball game, rolls, throws, and caught at the 10 to the 5 into the end zone. Touchdown, Perry. Owen McCoon from Walter Moses from 17 yards out, and Perry extends its lead to 15-0. As Moses rolled right, McCoon went left across the middle. As soon as he caught it, he had nothing but green turf in front of him. Is able to run into the end zone for the touchdown. So Antonin Lopez will attempt the extra point. Ball is down, the kick is up. And it is good. So with 3 minutes, 31 seconds to go in the first quarter, it's all Perry. They lead Harvest Prep 16-0 is in this Division 5 state semifinal. So Walter Moses, 2 touchdown passes on the night, giving him 26 on the season. And a second touchdown reception of the season for McCoon from 15 yards out, and makes it 16-0 in favor
the Warriors, number 2, Lenny Wicks, number 1,
of Perry.
Kicking off 4.
So 9-play scoring drive going 44 yards, taking 5 minutes, 7 seconds off the clock. Again, capped off by the 15-yard touchdown pass on 4th and long. Walter Moses to Owen McCoon, 16-0. Perry on top of Harvest Prep here with 3:31 to go in the first quarter. Antonin Lopez will have this teed up at the 40. down the middle of the field and boots this. And this will be fielded at the 12, going to 15, 20, 25, 30. And brought down at the 35-yard line is the return man. Is Brown.
He's tackled by number 31, Nick Harris.
So HarvestPrep will get the ball back with 3:25 to go here in the first quarter. Now trailing 16-0 to Perry.
First and 10 Warriors at their own 35-yard line.
So Warriors will begin this drive at their own 35-yard line, first and 10. And this is Porter, who goes left side and gets a gain of a couple. So Desmond Porter and E.J. Pierce have switched time at quarterback throughout the season, and that was Porter that time.
Chuck Thomas.
Going left side for a gain of about 3. Chuck Thomas with the tackle for Perry.
3-yard gain on the play, second and 7 for the Warriors at the 38-yard line.
Gain of 3 to the 38, second and 7 Warriors. And this is Porter again, but he's hit at the line of scrimmage, maybe even lost a yard. They'll say officially no gain on the play, so it will be 3rd and 7 for HarvestPrep.
Also on the last tackle was number 40.
Oh, check that. He did lose a yard. Okay, so back to the 37, so 3rd and 8 for HarvestPrep. From their own 37-yard line, 2:25 and counting to go here in the first quarter.
They're on the 37-yard line.
As Desmond Porter again will line up at quarterback. Chavez Watkins in the backfield to his right. Porter's going to keep this himself, goes off left side, finds a seam, and lunges his way forward. It brought down about a yard shy of the first down. Tackle on a play made by Luke Savon. And they'll say that Porter got to the 43 for a gain of 6, so it'll be 4th and 2, and the Warriors are going to go for it, trailing 16-0. And Porter will keep this himself, goes off left side, lunges his way, gets the first down, brought down at the 48-yard line. He was hit about a yard shy of the first, kept on his feet, and Porter was able to move his 6-foot, 225-pound frame for the Warriors' first down of the game to the 48-yard line after a gain of 5. 1st and 10, HarvestPrep at their own 48-yard line. 85 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Warriors with the ball trailing 16-0. E.J. Pierce back in at quarterback for HarvestPrep. He's got Lenny Wicks in the backfield with him to his left. Sean Ruffin lined up tight to the right. And Pierce will keep it himself, and nothing doing there. He's been at the line of scrimmage by a slew of red jerseys.
He's tackled by number 1, Jaden Studio.
Jaden Studio leading the way for the Perry defense. They'll give Pierce some forward progress, it looks like, to the 49, but
Official timeout.
so it was officials timeout. They just switch footballs or what, but either way, it will be 2nd and 9 for HarvestPrep. At their own 49-yard line, Pierce rolls right, looking, throws downfield, caught at the 39 and knocked out of bounds at the 37-yard line is Jamarcus Jones. He was wide open on the right side. Gets into Perry territory. First down, Warriors. 13-yard pickup to the Perry 38-yard line. 1st and 10, HarvestPrep. E.J. Pierce will hand off to the man in motion and going off left side. And spun down at the 39-yard line is Elijah Brown trying to run that jet sweep. But Braden Richards showing why he was all Northeast Lakes District as an athlete. dropped him for a loss of 1, back to the 39-yard line. And that might be the final play of the first quarter. The clock ticking with 8 seconds remaining and counting.
1 yard loss in the last play brings up
4, 3,
HarvestPrep.
2, 1, 0. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. It's been all Perry, but HarvestPrep is driving. After 1 quarter of play in this Division 5 state semifinal, it is Perry leading HarvestPrep by a score of 16-0 on Spectrum News 1 and OHSAA.tv. Getting ready to start the second quarter here from Shelby, with Perry leading HarvestPrep 16-0 in this Division 5 state semifinal. And HarvestPrep driving. They'll have a 2nd and 11 situation from the Perry 39-yard line, as now they're going from right to left on your screen.
At the Pirates' 39-yard line.
E.J. Pierce in at quarterback. He's got Lenny Wicks in the backfield behind him. 1 receiver on either side. Pierce throws and intercepted. Jumping the route is Owen McCoon. First team district linebacker jumped that route beautifully. Great timing, intercepts that pass, and the Pirates will get the ball back on turnover. Owen McCoon with just great timing on that play to stall what was a pretty productive drive for HarvestPrep. So 1st and 10, Perry from their own 39-yard line. 11:55 to go in the second quarter. And this is Studio with the carry across the 40, maybe got to the 41.
Down by number 5.
They'll give him a gain of 1 to the 40-yard line, so it'll be 2nd and 9 for Perry. So for Perry, this is their 2nd appearance in a state Final Four. The previous one coming in 2016, while HarvestPrep is in here for the state semis for the 4th time. All coming since 2016. Moses tries to get to the outside and does cross the 40, flag thrown. He's dragged out of bounds right around the 45-yard line, but there is a flag on the far side of the field.
Tackled by number 3, Marcus Jones.
Marcus Jones with the tackle of Walter Moses, but again, some dirty laundry back around the 36-yard line. It's a sideline warning against HarvestPrep, so that's their first, and the next one will result in a penalty. So gain of 3 for Moses to the 43-yard line will make this 3rd and 6 for Perry from their 43. And mentioned HarvestPrep again in the state Final Four for the 4th time in school history. Previous times coming in 2016, 2019, and then 2 years ago, 2021. But like Perry, they're also seeking their first ever appearance in the state championship game. Walter Moses lines up in the shotgun. He's got 3 receivers to the right. Moses drops back, has time's going to keep it himself, and he's wrestled down right at the line of scrimmage. Ebenezer Ankansa able to bring down Walter Moses back at the 41.
And number 5, Ernest Pierce.
So I'll bring up 4th down for Perry, and that means they'll be forced to punt for the first time tonight. Owen McCoon is the punter for Perry.
Deep receive for the Warriors, number 2, Lenny Wicks.
Lenny Wicks back to
For the Pirates, number 44.
return this punt back at his 30-yard line.
Owen McCoon.
McCoon boots this, and Wicks has to run back to get it at the 19. Wicks runs out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. So nice punt by Owen McCoon. And HarvestPrep will get the ball back here with 10:21 to go in the first half, trailing 16-0. The OHSAA State Championships return to Canton in the Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium once again. Join Spectrum News 1, your exclusive home of the OHSAA Championships, starting next Thursday, November 30th, for coverage of all 7 title games through Saturday, December 2nd. It's all on Spectrum News 1, your home for high school sports. Ball placed at the 22-yard line, 1st and 10, HarvestPrep. This will be a pitch going right, left side to pass the 35. About the 38. And that's Jamarcus Jones.
He's tagged by number 44, Owen McCoon.
Gain of 6, 2nd and 4. Again, hurry up offense for the Warriors.
Desmond Porter, the ball carrier.
And this will be Desmond Porter with the carry. And he'll say he got enough for the first down. Chains will move. He gets to the 43. He needed 4. He got 5. First down Warriors at their own 43-yard line. Less than 10 minutes remaining here in the first half. Warriors trailing 16-zip. This Jones on the right side going to the 45, 40, 30, 25, still on his feet, and wrestled down at the 18-yard line is Lenny Wicks. Huge run for the Warriors. And HarvestPrep will get into Perry into the red zone. Braden Richards able to finally bring down Lenny Wicks, but not before he picks up a huge gain deep in Perry territory. A 39-yard run for Lenny Wicks, 1st and 10. HarvestPrep at the Perry 18-yard line. Porter in at quarterback, and this is Wicks again, goes right side, and is met there by a slew of red jerseys right at the line of scrimmage. Anthony Zagrocki leading the charge for the Perry defense on that one.
55, Anthony Zagrocki.
No gain on the play. We'll make this 2nd and 10 from the 18-yard line.
No gain on the last play. 2nd and 10 for the Warriors. The Pirates 18-yard line.
Desmond Porter in at quarterback. Marcello Cox is on to the left, and Cox gets this and gets to the 10 and brought down near the first down marker. See the officials mark this as he was on the far side of the field. So he got to the 9-yard line, so it'll be 3rd and 1 from the 9. Porter keeps this himself, goes off right guard, has enough for the first down. The pile keeps moving past the 5.
Desmond Porter, the ball carrier.
And Desmond Porter able to utilize that big frame to move the pile and give the Warriors a 1st and goal.
And then the last tackle, number 53, Joey Baldry. Also in the last tackle, 0, Trent Taylor.
Pickup of 6 will be 1st and goal from the 3 for the Warriors.
The Pirates 3-yard line.
Porter hands off, and going off left guard is Marcello Cox, and Cox doesn't get much there. Darian Howard in on the tackle for Perry. No gain on the play. So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 3 for the Warriors. Porter pitches right side and hit at the 8-yard line by a couple of Pirate defenders. That was Lenny Wicks. Got the pitch. But Vince Tomasic able to be there and keep Wicks from getting any kind of yardage. Loss of 6, so 3rd and goal from the 9. Again, handoff left side for a short gain. Now bring up 4th and goal for the Warriors, as Porter just got a couple on there. But
down by number 53, Joey Baldry, number 12.
So they'll bring up 4th and goal from the 7. Fourth and goal from the 7-yard line for HarvestPrep. Desmond Porter in at quarterback. Lenny Wicks flanked to his right. Porter's got a receiver on either side. Porter drops back to pass, looks left side for the end zone, and incomplete. Was intended for Chris Brown, as that ball's a little bit short. Brown couldn't come down with it, and the Warriors will return the ball over on downs.
Play broken up by number 2, Armani Cipollone. Pirates will take over on down.
So this Perry defense able to come up huge again. And now the Pirates will get the ball 1st and 10 from their own 7-yard line, leading 16-0. 6:34 remaining in the first half. Walter Jones will line up on the center as the Pirates line up in the I. And up will go to the up back, onto the 15-20 as McCoon past the 20-yard line. Owen McCoon with a huge burst of speed gets past the 20 for a nice gain. First down, Perry. Pickup of 16 to the 23-yard line. New set of downs for Perry as they get out from the shadows of their goal line. So 1st and 10, Perry from their own 23. One receiver on either side for a quarterback, Walter Moses, who again will line up in the shotgun under center as the Pirates line up in the I. And this is Studio, hit left side and tries to escape and can't. And he's brought down right around the 20-yard line. Helmet comes off, so he'll sit out next play.
Official timeout.
And it's an official timeout on the field due to a shaken up player. While the weather in Ohio may be unpredictable, you can always count on weather on the ones. The latest forecast is always less than 10 minutes away. Our accurate and experienced team of meteorologists have the latest forecast, insights, and perspective you can trust every 10 minutes and continuously during severe weather. You can count on weather on the ones only on Spectrum News 1. So Perry leading 16-0 here with 5:53 to go in the first half. Perry got on the board on their opening drive. And a 58-yard pass play from Walter Moses to Braden Richards. And then HarvestPrep on their first possession moved backwards and were set to punt. Had a couple penalties, so they were in the shadow of their own goal line and bad snap. And the punter up losing the ball, and the ball rolled out of the back of the end zone for a safety. Perry went up 9-0, and then Perry added to their score later in the first quarter in a 15-yard pass play from Walter Moses to Owen McCoon. And that is our score of 16-0 in favor of Perry here in the second quarter, 5:53 to go. The winner of this game will take on the winner of the other D5 state semifinal, Germantown Valley View. 13-1, Liberty Center 14-0. And ironically, on that side of the bracket, both teams are seeking their first state championship game since 1997, when Liberty Center won the D5 title and Valley View won the D4 title. This side of the bracket, you've got Perry and HarvestPrep both looking to make their first ever state title game appearance. So Jaden Studio being helped off the field for the Pirates. So when play resumes here, will be 2nd and 13
3-yard loss in the last play.
from the 20-yard line for Perry. 5:53 to go here in the first half. Spread formation, 3 to the right, 2 to the left for quarterback Walter Moses, who has 73% completion percentage on the season. Moses, and the ball is tipped and incomplete.
Moses pass intended for number 12. Braden Richards falls incomplete.
Trey Whiteside put his big paws up there to tip that pass. Falls incomplete, so it'll be 3rd and long, 3rd and 13 from the 20 for Perry. I mentioned Moses, 73% completion percentage. Big reason why Northeast Lakes District Offensive Player of the Year in Division 5. Bob Guestwich, the Coach of the Year in his 3rd season with the Pirates. Walter Moses in the shotgun. Looking downfield. Escapes the pocket, rolls right, looking downfield, throws downfield, and coming up to catch it at the 39-yard line is the receiver on that play, and that would be Dane Pike. And Dane Pike ran past the 40, came back up to get that, and still be enough for a Perry first down at the 35-yard line. They needed 13, they got 15. And Mother Momentum wearing the red and white of the Pirates here in the first half. Everything going Perry's way, seemingly. New set of downs for Perry at their own 35-yard line. 2 receivers to the left, single flanker to the right for Walter Moses. We'll hand off to McCoon, left side. Gets tripped up. Got maybe half a yard.
McCoon, the ball carrier.
Brought down by Elijah Lambert and Trey Whiteside.
By number 28, Trayshawn Whiteside.
And actually, they'll mark the ball on the other side of the 35, so officially no gain. We'll bring up 2nd and 10 for Perry.
No gain on the last play. 2nd and 10 Pirates at the 35-yard
Approaching the
line.
4.5-minute mark of the first half. Pirates leading 16-zip. 2 receivers on either side for Moses, who again lines up in the shotgun. Waits a snap from Antonio Bertone. Screen pass left side, and looking to turn up field before securing the football was the receiver on that play, Luke Savan. But falls incomplete. Now bring up 3rd and long, 3rd and 10 for Perry. So 3rd and 10, Perry coming up here from their own 35-yard line. 4:22 to go in the first half. Pirates with the football leading 16-zip. 2 receivers again on either side for Walter Moses, who drops back to pass. Looking left, now rolls right. Flag thrown, throws, and it's incomplete. And another flag thrown late. That pass was intended. Nate Tretzker, but there's a flag back at the 26 and another flag at the end of the play.
2 penalty markers on the field.
So holding against Perry and pass interference against HarvestPrep, so penalties were offset. So we'll replay 3rd down. Pirates catch a break because there was holding in the backfield, and on that incompletion, they say that the Warriors defender got there early, interfered with the receiver. So a do-over. 3rd and 10 from the 35 for the Pirates. 4:15 to go in the second quarter. Pirates up 16-0 in this Division 5 state semifinal. 3 receivers to the left, 1 receiver to the right for quarterback Walter Moses. Moses now throws for McCoon a little bit too high, as providing the pressure for HarvestPrep was Desmond Porter from his middle linebacker spot. But there is a flag on the 35-yard line. Officials confer and see what the penalty is. An eligible man downfield against Perry.
Illegal receiver.
And Mylan Smith and the Warriors
is the penalty charge to the Pirates.
will decline it. So on comes the punting team for Perry. That is Owen McCoon.
Punting for the Pirates, number 44. Owen McCoon. Deep receive for the
Lenny Wicks is the deep man at his own 30-yard line for HarvestPrep. One step and kick from McCoon, fielded at the 30 by Wicks. Wicks jukes and jives, gets him to 35 and not much further than that. And that's where HarvestPrep will begin their next drive here, trailing 16-0 with 3:59 to go in the first half. The rights to this broadcast have been granted by the OHSAA. Any rebroadcast or republication of the programming without the written consent of Spectrum News 1 and the OHSAA is strictly prohibited. HarvestPrep is set to receive the second half kickoff. So we'll see what the Warriors do here in the final 3:59 of the first half. Both teams with a full allotment of timeouts.
First and 10 Warriors at the 35-yard line.
Warriors looking to get on the board, trailing 16-0. The inside pitch going to the 37-yard line.
Tackled by number 2, Armani Cipollone. Number 53, Joey Baldry.
So we'll call it a gain of 3 to the 38-yard line. So 2nd and 7 for the Warriors.
3-yard gain on the play, 2nd and 7 for the Warriors.
B.J. Pearson at quarterback. Lenny Wicks flanked off his left hip in the backfield. Pierce awaits the shotgun snap, but flags thrown. And this will go against HarvestPrep.
False start is the penalty charge for the Warriors.
So push it back 5 yards to the 33. So it'll be 2nd and 12 now for HarvestPrep.
2nd and 12 for the Warriors at their own 33-yard line.
Two receivers bunched to the right for quarterback E.J. Pierce. And Pierce will keep it himself, goes up the middle, hit at the 35, and does not get much further than that, E.J. Pierce. As he got right into the heart of that Pirates defense, and Pierce picked up 3 to the 36, but that'll bring up a 3rd and 9 for the Warriors from the 36-yard line. Less than 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Pierce got a receiver on either side as he waits for the shotgun snap. Throws left, and it's caught at the 37, going to the 45-50. Knocked out of bounds in Perry territory is Chris Brown. HarvestPrep picks up a first down in Perry territory.
Last play. Chris Brown was escorted out of bounds by number 12.
A 19-yard pass play will make it 1st and 10 HarvestPrep at the Perry 47-yard line. 2:36 to go in the first half. As now Desmond Porter lines up at quarterback, and he'll pitch off right. No, keeps it himself. And we'll get to the 41, and that's about it.
Porter, the ball carrier.
He faked the pitch to Marcello Cox, and Porter able to have a decent gain for the Warriors. I'll bring up 2nd and manageable for HarvestPrep. At the 41-yard line, a gain of 6 will make it 2nd and 4 for HarvestPrep, approaching the 2-minute mark of the first half. Porter in that quarterback. Cox is lined up to his right, and this is Cello Cox who gets this as he drags the defender past the 40 to about the 38, close to the first down marker. And they'll say he's about a yard short.
By the Pirates, number 40, Dom Lamacchio.
Gain of 3 will make this 3rd and 1 from the 38.
3rd and 1 for the Warriors. The Pirates, 38-yard line.
Porter takes the shotgun snap, fakes the pitch, and keeps it himself. Gets the first down and then some. Crosses the 30, and finally brought down at the 27-yard line is Desmond Porter. And first down, Warriors at the Pirates' 28-yard line. A gain of 10 for Desmond Porter. Clock ticking, 1:22 to go in the first half. Warriors trying to get on the scoreboard before the half. Porter, low snap, keeps it himself, tries to go on around right side and able to push his big frame past the 25. As Desmond Porter, 6 foot, 225-pound sophomore, does not get down at the first point of contact. And hit at the line of scrimmage, but able to get 3 yards out of it to the 25. So it'll be 2nd and 7. Final minute of play here in the first half. Pierce back in at quarterback, gives it to Wicks. Wicks goes left side to the 20, 15, and wrestled from behind near the 15-yard line. Tackle on a play made by Braden Richards.
First down, Warriors.
As Wicks was sniffing the end zone, but couldn't get out of the arms of Braden Richards. But it still picks up a first down for the Warriors. As we do have a timeout on the field. I believe that was HarvestPrep with their first timeout. 10-yard run for Wicks to the 15-yard line, so it'll be 1st and 10 for HarvestPrep. One play resumes. Stay connected by following us on X and Facebook at Spectrum News 1 OH, and of course at our website, SpectrumNews1.com. Winner of this game will play the winner of Germantown Valley View and Liberty Center for the Division V State Championship Saturday, December 2nd at 3 p.m. from Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium in Canton. Of course, you can catch that game exclusively on Spectrum News 1.
1st and 10 Warriors, the Pirates 15-yard line.
All right, 1st and 10 HarvestPrep from the Perry 15-yard line, 38 seconds to go in the half. Pierce hands off to Porter, and Porter now will throw for the end zone. Touchdown to Chris Brown. Pierce pitched it to Porter, and Porter threw it for the end zone, and Chris Brown came down with it. But it will be brought back due to a holding call against HarvestPrep. Wow, penalties just hurting the Warriors here in this first half. As they busted out a little razzle-dazzle, but off or not, thanks to the holding penalty. So that holding penalty wipes out a touchdown. So it'll be 1st and 20 from the 25-yard line. The scoreboard shows both teams with 3 timeouts remaining, but I don't think that's the case. Pierce. Whistles blow as Pierce got that. Delay of game against the Warriors, as after the penalty, the holding penalty, they went back to the sideline and didn't line up back in time before the play clock expired. So what was a promising drive that got to the 15-yard line is now back at the 30, so it'll be 1st and 25 now for HarvestPrep at the Perry 30-yard line. HarvestPrep set to receive the second half kickoff, trying to get on the board here in the final 33 seconds. E.J. Pierce is in at quarterback. He's got Lenny Wicks to his right, as waiting for the play clock to, the play clock to start. As they have an official marked over the ball. I'm not sure if they're looking to reset the game clock, perhaps. So the official lined up over the ball, looking at the scoreboard, maybe waiting for the clock to, maybe some time went off the clock on that delay of game penalty. And the referee is not mic'd up here. As we're still waiting. Still waiting. As scoreboard operators looking to be in sync with the on-field officials. As the scoreboard clock shows 33 seconds, but All that for 1 second to go back on the clock. Much to the delight and get a Bronx cheer from the crowd. All right, so 1st and 25 for the Warriors from the Perry 30-yard line. E.J. Pierce will hand off to Porter. Goes off left side and that is Wicks, who's forced out of bounds near the 25-yard line. I'll bring up 2nd down, but the clock stops with 28 seconds to go. So that bring up 2nd and long from the 26, so a gain of 4. 2nd and 21 for HarvestPrep from the Perry 26-yard line. E.J. Pierce waits the shotgun snap. Lenny Wicks is to his right. Pierce rolls right, looking, throws downfield, and incomplete. As that ball sailed out of bounds, closest receiver to it was Chris Brown. Clock stops with 24 seconds remaining. Luke Savan was the nearest defender on the play. So it'll be 3rd and 21 from the 26 for HarvestPrep. 24 seconds remaining in the first half. 16-0 Perry leading HarvestPrep. Warriors get the second half kickoff. So 3rd and 21, HarvestPrep from the Perry 26-yard line. E.J. Pierce has Lenny Wicks off his right hip, and it's a pitch to Wicks. Wicks goes outside, gets to the 25-20, and dragged out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
Tackled by number 44.
That was Owen McCoon who went along for the ride, but with Wicks going out of bounds, the clock stops with 17 seconds to go. Now bring up 4th down for the Warriors. Seven-yard run to the 19-yard line. Ball at the right hash. And the Warriors are going to go for it here.
4th and 14 for the Warriors. The Pirates 19-yard line.
This will be timeout Perry with 17 seconds to go here in the first half. The OHSAA State Championships return to Canton and the Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium next weekend. Join Spectrum News 1, your exclusive home of the OHSAA Championships, starting next Thursday, November 30th, for coverage of all 7 title games through Saturday, December 2nd, including the Division 5 State Championship on Saturday, December 2nd at 3 p.m. All 7 state championship games are on Spectrum News 1, your home for high school sports. All right, so off the Perry timeout. 4th and 14 from the 19-yard line. Pierce in the shotgun, throws for the end zone, and incomplete. And the Warriors will turn the ball over on downs.
On the coverage for Pirates number 2,
Armani Chapone able to break that up for Perry. And the Pirates will get the ball back on downs here with 16 seconds remaining. As the Pirates offense comes back out on the field.
1st and 10 Pirates at their own 19-yard line.
Walter Moses will take a knee.
Walter Moses takes a knee.
And that should do it here for the first half. All Perry Pirates, they head to halftime in this Division 5 state semifinal, leading HarvestPrep 16-0 on Spectrum News 1 and OHSAA.tv.
And now, here they come, the pride of the Pirates, the Perry High School Marching Band. Tonight, the Pride of the Pirates presents our senior show featuring music selected by our seniors. We begin with a popular hit released by British singer and songwriter Kate Bush back in 1985. The song received renewed attention recently when it was featured in the 4th season of the Netflix series Stranger Things. We hope to keep you motivated with our opening selection of Running Up That Hill. We continue with Die Young, a song by American singer and songwriter Kesha. The song was released in September of 2012 as the lead single from her second studio album, Warrior. Kesha is said to have written the lyrics after traveling around the world and embarking on a spiritual journey. We hope you enjoy Die Young. We conclude tonight's show with a song by American singer-songwriter Taylor Swift. Shake It Off was released for digital download in August of 2014 and spent 50 weeks, including 4 weeks at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. The song tells of Swift's indifference to her detractors and their negative view of her image. Here is Shake It Off. Perry High School March Band under the direction of Grant Marshall, Assistant Directors Jeff Miller and Beth Singer, Color Guard Advisor Hannah Bennett, and Figure Advisory Board. We hope you have enjoyed tonight's show, and we thank you for your applause.
When you walk into the boardrooms of the most successful companies here in Ohio, who do you meet? Answer: men and women who play high school sports. Education-based high school sports give us more than athletes we can root for. They give us leaders we can depend on. Question: so where will we find tomorrow's leaders? Answer: high school sports.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active? Definitely. Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Ohio, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Your actions in the stands impact participating students, including your child. Be respectful. Be supportive. Do your part in creating a positive and educational environment for everyone. To learn more, watch the Parent Seat video at the NFHS Learning Center.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Ohio. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Boy.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's do 50-50. 50-50. Get your 50-50 ticket out. Tonight's winning 50-50 ticket number is 618-8754. 618-8754. Once again, tonight's winning 50-50 ticket number is 618-8754. If you've got that winning ticket, take it down to the Whippet Room. You're going to take home $232. Good luck, everyone.
Second half about to get underway from this Division 5 state semifinal in Shelby. It is the Perry Pirates leading the HarvestPrep Warriors 16-0 as we get ready to start the third quarter here on Spectrum News 1 and OHSAA.tv. I am Milan Jordan. Thanks for tuning in. And, well, Perry got on the board first on their opening drive and a 58-yard pass play from Walter Moses to Braden Richards. That put them up 7-0 on the opening drive for HarvestPrep. They mishandled the punt snap just in front of their goal line, and the ball rolled out of the back of the end zone for a safety, and Perry was up 9-0. And then later in the first quarter, Walter Moses with his second touchdown pass of the game. This one from 15 yards out to Owen McCoon. And the extra point was good, and that is our score of 16-0. Harvest Prep able to get some momentum offensively, but getting deep into Perry territory, but that stingy Pirates defense able to keep them out of the end zone. Also, Harvest Prep hurting themselves a bit with penalties as well. Perry seeming everything went right there in the first quarter. In the second quarter, kind of went back and forth here, but as we begin the second half, Harvest Prep will get the ball to start the second half. And the winner of this game will play for the Division 5 state championship against either Germantown Valley View or Liberty Center. At last check, Valley View leading Liberty Center 3-0 at the half of that game.
Elijah Brown. And number 11.
So as I mentioned, it'll be Harvest Prep getting the ball to start the second half. We going from right to left. Aitor Otanen Lopez will tee it up from his 40. Chris Brown is deep for the Warriors at his 14-yard line, along with Elijah Brown. And whistles on the play as that ball was teed up. Flag at the 42. And it'll be against Perry, so they'll now tee it up from the 35-yard line. Both teams looking to make their first ever appearance in a state championship game. It's the fourth state semifinal appearance for Harvest Prep. Previously making it 2016, 2019, and 2021. Not getting any further than that. Same with Perry, who this is their second state final full appearance. First one coming in 2016. So we'll tee it up again from the 35. Chris Brown and Elijah Brown are the deep men for Harvest Prep. Aitor Tannen Lopez has it teed up now at the 35 for Perry. And a cold night here from Shelby. And the second half is underway. It'll be fielded at the 21 by Elijah Brown. Gets the crosses the 40 to about the 41, 42-yard line. Decent field position for the Warriors to begin the second half of play and trailing 16-0.
Number 3, Darius Howard. Also on the last tackle, number 40, Don Lamacchia.
So Warriors will begin this possession at their 42-yard line, their best starting field position of the game. Warriors in their visiting white jerseys with maroon numerals, black helmets, the Warrior logo on both sides, and the Perry Pirates in their home reds with white numerals and stripes, white helmets with the P on both sides. Pierce keeps it, and looks like he'll be dropped for a loss as that swarming Pirates defense led by Anthony Zagraki. And it looks like they drop E.J. Pierce. Well, they'll say Pierce got to the line of scrimmage, but there was a penalty marker at the 40-yard line. So on the run, no gain, but this will be a penalty against Perry. Personal foul face mask, a 15-yard penalty, and that'll give Harvest Prep an automatic first down.
First and 10, Harvest Prep
at the 43
at the Pirates' 43-yard line
of Perry. So first and 10, Harvest Prep at the Perry 43 after the face mask penalty. This is Lenny Wicks, goes around left side, gets to the 40, 35 before he is knocked out of bounds. Owen McCoon and Luke Savan able to force Lenny Wicks out of bounds, but not before he had a decent gain. They'll bring up second and short. Gain of 8 will make it second and 2 from the 35 for Harvest Prep. Opening possession of the second half, Warriors trailing 16-0. E.J. Pierce awaits the shotgun snap. Gets it. It's going to keep it himself. Gets the first down and then some. Across the 30. And gets brought down about the 27, maybe the 26-yard line, E.J. Pierce. But not before he picks up a Harvest Prep first down.
Also in the last tackle.
Anthony Zagrokian on the tackle for Perry. Gain of 8 to the 27.
Pirates 27.
And off Wicks, left side, crosses the 25 to about the 24-yard line, Lenny Wicks.
Tackled by number 1, Jaden Studio.
As the Warriors had some success with this hurry-up offense in the first half.
Also in the last tackle, number 44.
So gain of 3, 2nd and 7 from the 24. Pierce again in the shotgun. Wicks up the middle, now bounces off right guard, across the 20. And gets to about 19, maybe the 18-yard line.
He's brought down by 0.
Look, it'll be just shy of the first down.
Braden Richards. Four-yard gain on the play. 3rd and 1 for the Warriors.
3rd and 1 from the 18. Low snap, Pierce keeps it himself, gets the first down. Spins on his way, still on his feet to the 15, 14. Pyle pushes forward to about maybe the 13-yard line, but E.J. Pierce picks up another Harvest Prep first down. Four-yard gain on the play, puts the ball at the 14-yard line, 1st and 10, Harvest Prep. E.J. Pierce again takes a shotgun snap, hands off, going left side to the 10, to the 5, towards the goal line, and into the end zone, touchdown, Marcello Cox. Hit at the 2, would not be denied, heads towards the end zone, touchdown, Harvest Prep. 14 yards out for Marcello Cox, his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. It is now 16-6. As there's a player shaken up on that play. So Harvest Prep utilizing that up tempo to keep the Pirates, again, Perry, a much deeper team. So Harvest Prep able to, utilizing that up tempo,
Warriors go for 2.
able to keep the Pirates from substituting. Warriors will go for 2 here. E.J. Pierce. We'll have Lenny Wicks in the backfield. 3 receivers bunch up to the right. Pierce. Give it to Wicks. Wicks will go left side, and he gets into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good.
Referee signals that the 2-point conversion is good.
So with 10:03 to go here in the 3rd quarter, it's a 1-score game. Perry leading Harvest Prep 16-8.
Folks, we got a winner tonight on the 50-50. Tonight's winner of $232 is Mr. Jason Thomas from Perry. Jason Thomas from Perry is going to take home $232. Congratulations, Jason.
7-play scoring drive for the Warriors, going 58 yards, just taking a minute 49 off the clock. Marcello Cox, a 14-yard touchdown run, and then a 2-point conversion was good, and our score is now 16-8 in favor of Perry over Harvest Prep.
Matthew Sanders.
Very productive scoring drive for the Warriors as, again, utilizing that tempo. And also aided by a 15-yard personal foul penalty against Perry. As I mentioned, Harvest Prep, they like to run the ball. They average 261 yards on the ground per contest.
And number 6, Luke Savant.
So Chavez Watkins has it teed up at the 40 for Harvest Prep. This kick will be fielded at the 7. Going to 20, 25. Intercept just shy of the 30-yard line. Oh, Pyle's still going. As we've seen this a lot from both teams tonight, where whoever the ball carrier is in this case, Jimmy Ashburn, where they get hit and there's a huge pile, but the pile keeps moving forward. Both teams have been able to do that here tonight. So Perry begins this drive from their own 30-yard line, up now 16-8. Walter Moses will await the shotgun snap after he gets a play call from Bob Guesswich and Perry coaches. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Moses, quarterback draw, goes up the middle and is hit right at the line of scrimmage. Trey Whiteside, senior defensive tackle, able to provide the stop for no gain of Walter Moses, and will bring up 2nd and 10 for Perry.
No gain on the last play, 2nd and 10 for the Pirates at the 30-yard line.
So 2nd and 10, Pirates from their own at 30-yard line. 9:15 and counting here in the third quarter. Pirates with the ball now leading 16-8. Walter Moses. As the play clock expired, and it'll be delayed game against Perry. Now dropping back 5 yards to the 25. Will make this 2nd and 15. So 2nd and 15, Perry now from their 25-yard line. As they're going to talk it over, take a timeout, their first of the second half. Again, Perry leading 16-8. The OHSAA State Championships return to Canton and the Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium once again. Join Spectrum News 1, your exclusive home of the OHSAA Championships, starting on Thursday, November 30th, for coverage of all 7 title games through Saturday, December 2nd. It's all on Spectrum News 1, your home for high school sports. Both teams looking to make their first ever appearance in a state championship football game. That game will take place, D5 title game will take place on Saturday, December 2nd at 3 p.m. against the winner by either Germantown Valley View and Liberty Center. Valley View leading 3-0 at the half at last check. So off the timeout, 2nd and 15 for Perry. Walter Moses will have Owen McCoon in the backfield with him. 3 receivers to the right, single flanker to the left. Walter Moses takes a shotgun snap, drops, looks, throws downfield, has a man, and it's incomplete. As that pass was intended for Braden Richards, a little bit too deep. And it'll make it 3rd and 15 now for Perry. Chris Brown providing the coverage for HarvestPrep. 3rd and 15 for Perry, now from their own 25-yard line. Pirates break the huddle. Play clock now at 10. Walter Moses takes the handoff, drops back, feels some pressure, rolls right, looking. Going to keep it himself. Hit 25, sail on his feet to the 35-yard line before he is knocked out of bounds by Desmond Porter. Well shy of the first down.
Number 17, Desmond Porter.
And now bring up 4th down for the Pirates, and HarvestPrep defense doing their job there, forcing the Pirates on a 3-and-out.
Deep receiver, the Warriors, number 2, Lenny Wicks. Punting for the Pirates in the 44.
Lenny Wicks line up at his 35-yard line, awaiting the punt from Owen McCoon. McCoon boots this. Wicks fields it muffs it at the 30, able to jump on it at the 31-yard line.
Ball recovered by number 2, Lenny Wicks.
But again, decent field position for the Warriors begin this drive, as they now trail by 8, 16-8. Both teams coming off shutout victories in the regional final. Harvest Prep blanked Wheelersburg 22-0 in the Region 19 championship, while Perry blanked defending D5 state champ South Range 32-zip in the Region 17 championship. 1st and 10 Warriors from the 31-yard line. Desmond Porter in at quarterback now for Harvest Prep. Takes a shotgun snap. He's going to roll off right guard. Still on his feet, tripped up past the 35-yard line.
Desmond Porter, the ball carrier. He's brought down by number 44.
Owen McCoon able to make the tackle for Perry, but not before Desmond Porter. A decent gain for the Warriors to the 35-yard line. A gain of 4 will make this 2nd and 6 from the 35. Porter, again, the quarterback keeper, right side flag thrown from the near side of the field. And that'll be false start against the Warriors. That'll push him back. Penalties plagued Harvest Prep in the first half, and pick up another one here, pushing them back 5 yards. Back to the 30. So instead of a 2nd and 6, it will be 2nd and 11 for Harvest Prep. Low snap, Porter. No, check that. E.J. Pierce back in at quarterback. He scooped that snap off the turf. Kept it himself and got back near the original line of scrimmage. And then some to the 32. So it'll be 3rd and 9 for Harvest Prep. High snap, E.J. Pierce gives it to Lenny Wicks. Goes off the left side, tries to find an opening, and is just swarmed at the 34-yard line by a swarm of red jerseys as Lenny Wicks tried to bounce outside, and once he cut the corner, he is met there by 5 or 6 Pirate defenders, and the Warriors will be forced to punt the ball away. So 4th and 7 from the 34 for Harvest Prep. So go against Perry as one of the Perry defenders tried to maybe have a premature snap for Harvest Prep. Didn't, so now bring up 4th and short, and the Warriors maybe they run towards the sideline about, well, maybe they'll go for it here from the 39. It'll be 4th and 2 now. Play clock at 15. And it looks like the Warriors are play clock at 8 now. E.J. Pearson, a quarterback, play clock at 2, and if the play goes off, no. And Harvest Prep calls a timeout, and that'll be their first here of the second half, with 6:14 remaining as they're looking to catch the Pirates off guard, but instead it's the Warriors who call a timeout. Spectrum News 1 is a new kind of news channel dedicated to refreshing storytelling and empowering communities across Ohio. Spectrum News 1, always Ohio, always refreshing, always on, exclusively on Spectrum. So we'll see what the Warriors dial up here with 6:14 to go in the third quarter, trailing 16-8, but the ball on their side of the 50 at the 39-yard line will be a 4th and 2. As Mylan Smith and company on that Warrior sideline discussing what to do here. Well, Chavez Watkins is out on the field, and he is the punter. That said, if they're going to go for it, Lenny Wicks tripped up at the 35, still on his feet. Hit at the 40, looks like he's going to be short. Lenny Wicks got to the 40 and not much further. I think he's going to be short. Luke Sabano's able to come up and put the stick on Lenny Wicks. and see where the officials are going to mark this. They might have given Wicks a favorable spot as this is close. They're going to measure this on the far side of the field. And he just got it by the nose of the football. First down, Harvest Prep. Much to the dismay of the Perry faithful sitting in front of us, but gutsy call by the Warriors pays off. And it'll be first down, Harvest Prep at the 41-yard line. So first and 10, Harvest Prep now at their own 41. Early movement, all sorts. Pretty much everyone moved but the center.
False start is the penalty charge for the Warriors.
So let's push it back to the 36, first and 15 now for Harvest Prep. Nearly at the midway point of the third quarter.
First and 15 for the Warriors.
E.J. Pearson at quarterback. High snap, pitches it right side, going to the 40 to the 42-yard line.
Chavez Watkins, the ball carrier.
Is Chavez Watkins.
Tackle made by number 12, Braden Richards.
Braden Richards providing the tackle for Perry at the 42-yard line. Gain of 6. So bring up 2nd and 9 for Harvest Prep. From their own 42-yard line, trailing 16-8.
6-yard gain on the last play brings us 2nd and 9 for the Warriors.
2nd and 9, Warriors from their 42. E.J. Pierce will await the shotgun snap. High snap. Screen pass left side, incomplete. A little bit too far for Jamarcus Jones. Maybe a little bit of miscommunication as Jones wasn't even looking, and
Luke Simmons.
Pierce maybe waited another second or two. Perhaps it would have gotten Jones would have been able to get to the spot, but that didn't happen. So incomplete. And I'll bring up 3rd and 9 from the 42 for Harvest Prep. Exactly 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Warriors with the ball trailing 16-8. Pierce has some pressure from behind and gets rid of it as he had 2 Pirate defenders behind him chasing him down. That would be Joey Baldry and Trent Taylor. And Pierce just had to get rid of it to avoid a sack. Now bring up 4th down now for the Warriors. 4th and 9 from the 42, so should be the punting team, Chavez Watkins.
Matthew Sanders.
Play clock at 1. This will be a short kick, very short kick. And we'll say the officials will mark this at the 40-yard line. So Perry will have excellent field position to start this drive, leading 16-8 in this Division 5 state semifinal from Shelby. Beautiful stadium here and set up here at Shelby at the Shelby Whippets Athletic Complex.
1st and 10 Perry.
1st and 10 Perry from their own 44-yard line. Walter Moses will line up under center. And he'll pitch it to the deep back. Going to the 45 and drag down from behind at the 48-yard line is Owen McCoon. Chavez Watkins able to bring him down, but not before McCoon picks up 5 to the 49-yard line. 2nd and 5, Perry.
5-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 5 for the Pirates at the 49-yard line.
Again, Pirates in the eye. Moses will give it to McCoon, the up back. hit up the line of scrimmage, pushes away to midfield, and that's as far as Owen McCoon will
Owen
go.
McCoon, the ball carrier.
As he's met there by a trio of Warrior defenders, Desmond Porter, Elijah Lambert among them. Gain of 1 to the 50-yard line will make this 3rd and 4 for Perry. 3rd and 4 Pirates, right from midfield. They need to get to the 46 to extend this drive. Walter Moses again will line up under center. This will be a jet sweep to Richards, and nothing doing. Braden Richards couldn't get around the corner as he was tripped up by a couple of HarvestPrep defenders, including Elijah Lambert. Loss of 1 on the play.
Last tackle, number 60.
And that'll bring up 4th down and 5. The Pirates are indicating they're going to go for it here, as they're going to.
Pirates go for it on 4th and 6.
4th and 6 now.
49-yard line.
4th and 5 from the 49. Moses takes a snap, rolls right, looking downfield, throws downfield, has a man, and incomplete. As the receiver had a step on his man, but the ball was off target, incomplete. And the Pirates will turn it over on downs. Dane Pike was the intended receiver. As he got behind the line of defense, but pass was off target, and Perry turns it over on downs, and HarvestPrep will begin this drive at the 49-yard line of Perry with 2:42 to go in the 3rd quarter. See if the Warriors can take advantage of this excellent field position as they'll start this on a plus side of the 50 at the Perry 49. Play clock at 7. Desmond Porter in at quarterback. Porter throws left side, and it's intercepted at the 32-yard line. That was a wounded duck into the waiting arms of Luke Savon. His 5th interception of the year. As that pass was about 5 yards off target from the closest HarvestPrep receiver, and Savon just waited for it and picked it off at the 32. And that's the 2nd turnover of the game.
1st and 10 Pirates.
Turned in by the Perry defense. 1st and 10 Perry at the 32-yard line. And run off right side, drop for a loss.
Braden Richards,
is the ball carrier, Braden Richards.
He's brought down by number 17, Desmond Porter.
Desmond Porter. Well, they're going to say forward progress coming to the 32, so will be 2nd and 10 for Perry. 2:15 and counting to go here in the 3rd quarter of a 16-8 ball game. Both teams outstanding defenses all year, and
2nd and 10,
defenses have
have
come to play here tonight. Play clock at 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Play just goes off. Moses drops back, throws, and it's intercepted. And that is picked off by Chris Brown. You know, the Pirates were rushed to get that play off late in the play clock. Just before the play clock expired, they got that play off, but they just weren't in sync, and Moses overthrew his intended receiver and into the waiting arms of Chris Brown. So HarvestPrep, after the 2 teams trade turnovers, will begin this drive at the Perry 41-yard line. 1:51 remaining in the 3rd quarter. E.J. Price in a quarterback for the Warriors. Throws right side, has a man, and it's incomplete at the 30-yard line as he threw it a little bit high. for Jamarcus Jones, who had to jump up to catch that where only he can get it, but couldn't haul it in. Incomplete. Second down, Harvest Prep. Second and 10, Warriors from the Pirates, 41-yard line, 16-8. Harvest Prep with the football, trailing Perry with 1:46 to go here in the third quarter. And up right side and hit at the 42, but lunging his way forward to the 41.
He's brought down by number 53, Joey Baldry, number 55, Anthony Zagraki.
Is Tiande Saul. Gain of 1 to the 40. They'll bring up 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain on the last play. 3rd and 9 for the Warriors at the 40.
So 3rd and 9, Harvest Prep from the Perry 40-yard line. Buck 11 to go here in the third quarter and counting. Pierce rolls right, looking downfield, throws it downfield. Throws it into double coverage, incomplete. Armani Traponi and Vince Tomasic were there for Perry. And I believe that was Chris Brown was the intended receiver. Now bring up 4th and 9 for Harvest Prep at the Perry 40-yard line. 61 seconds remaining in quarter number 3 of this D5 state semifinal.
4th and 9 for the Warriors. The Pirates.
E.J. Pierce will wait the shotgun snap. Takes the handoff, he rolls right, looking downfield, chucks it downfield, and it's caught. You say yes, caught at the 22. Incomplete.
Play broken up by the Pirates number 2,
Armani Traponi broke that up, and the Warriors will turn the ball over on downs. Neither team's offense able to get things going here in the third quarter, but outside of the opening drive for Harvest Prep.
1st and 10 Pirates.
Well, in large part because of the opposing team's defenses. Both teams excellent defensively this year, and they're proving it here tonight. 1st and 10, Perry from their own 40-yard line. Jet sweep, going around to the 45 and spun at the 46-yard line is Braden Richards. Picks up 7.
Taken out of bounds by number 3, Marcus Jones.
To the 47-yard line. Now bring up 2nd and 3 for Perry. Clock stops with 46 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
At their own 47-yard line.
2nd and 3 from the 47. Walter Moses. Delayed handoff to Owen McCoon, who barrels his way forward towards midfield and should have enough for a Perry first down. Yes, he does. The chains will move. Owen McCoon needed 3, got 4.
54.
To the Harvest Prep 49-yard line. Fresh set of downs for Perry. About a 5-second difference between the game clock and the play clock. So the Pirates will have one more play. We'll use one more play here before the end of the third quarter.
49-yard line.
1st and 10, Perry from the Harvest Prep 49. Handoff, right side, and then as McCoon, who gets 2 before he is brought down by Elijah Lambert. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Our sales of a whale of a ball game here at Shelby in this D5 state semifinal. After 3 quarters of play, it is Perry 16, Harvest Prep 8 on Spectrum News 1 and OHSAA.tv. Ready to start the fourth quarter here from Shelby with Perry leading HarvestPrep 16-8. Pirates have the football at the Warriors' 47-yard line as we begin quarter number 4.
At the start of the fourth and final quarter in regulation play. It'll be second down and 9 for the Pirates.
Second and 8 from the 47. Walter Moses shifts the offense. Check that. That's Richards in the Wildcat, keeps it himself, gets the first down for Perry as Braden Richards lined up in the shotgun. We've seen that a couple times here tonight, and where Richards runs with it and picks up a Perry first down to the 39-yard line.
First and 10, Perry.
So first and 10, Perry from the HarvestPrep 39-yard line. Braden Richards again in the quarterback, but whistles on the play. And Perry will call a timeout, their second here of the second half, with 11:28 to go here in the fourth quarter. As Bob Guestwich and company will talk things over here. Again, the winner of this game will take on the winner of the Germantown Valley View Liberty Center matchup. And in the fourth quarter, it's Liberty Center leading Valley View 14-10. Winners of the two D5 state semifinals will meet for the state championship Saturday, December 2nd at 3 p.m. on Spectrum News 1. Both teams looking for their first ever state title game appearance. While the other side of the bracket, Valley View and Liberty Center are both looking to make it to the first state title game since 1997. Valley View winning the D4 title. Liberty Center won the D5 title that year. Run left side, it's Richards. And picked up maybe half a yard. And now bring up.
Also on the last tackle, number 17, Desmond Porter.
They'll give him a gain of 1 to the 38. Now bring up second and 9 from the 38 for Perry. Just over a minute into quarter number 4. Perry with the football in a 16-8 lead.
Second and 9 for the Pirates.
As Walter Moses back in at quarterback for the Pirates. Two receivers on either side. He's got Owen McCoon to his right. Moses throws right side, caught at the 31, going to the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5 into the end zone, touchdown, Braden Richards from 38 yards out, and Perry extends its lead to 22-8. For Braden Richards, his second touchdown reception of the night. And the Pirates go back up 2 scores.
Pirates go for 2.
So the Pirates are going to go for 2 here. Moses feels some pressure and just throws it away. And it'll remain a 14-point game as a 2-point conversion is no good. But with 10 minutes, 36 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter, Perry back up by 2 scores, 22-8 over HarvestPrep. So for Perry, a 6-play scoring drive going 60 yards, taking 2:17 off the clock. Capped off by a 38-yard touchdown pass from Walter Moses to Braden Richards. Second time those two hook up for a TD tonight. And the 2-point conversion no good. 22-8, Perry now on top of Harvest Prep with 10:36 to go in the fourth quarter. Aitor Otanen Lopez has it teed up at the 40. He boots this end over end and off the shoulder pads of the returner at the 16. From the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and still alive near midfield is Elijah Brown. As he caught that on the run, bounced off his shoulder pads, able to scoop it up and get a really nice return out of it near midfield. So the 1st and 10 Warriors from now their 38-yard line. E.J. Pierce will hand off to Wicks. Wicks goes right side. And tough sled in there. He got maybe a yard before he was gang tackled by a slew of Pirates led by Owen McCoon, first team all district linebacker.
Number 50, Andrew Smith.
Gain of 1 to the 39-yard line. 2nd and 9 now for Harvest Prep. E.J. Pierce in the shotgun has got Lenny Wicks to his right. Pierce drops back, rolls right, looking, throws, and incomplete, a little bit too far for his intended receiver, Sean Ruffin. As Ruffin had a couple steps on his defender, but Ruffin and Pierce couldn't connect. Incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and long for Harvest Prep. Clock stops with 9:51 to go in the fourth quarter. As whistles on the play, there's an equipment issue with one of the Perry players, so we'll have to step off the field. Michael Nidzowicki comes in for Owen McCoon. So 3rd and 9 for Harvest Prep from their own 39-yard line. Screen pass hit and dropped for a loss at the 34-yard line. Lenny Wicks caught that, but he was hit. Susie caught it by Armani Traponi coming in on the safety blitz. Was able to drop Lenny Wicks for a loss back to the 34-yard line. So down 2 scores and a 4th and very long. The Warriors are forced to punt this ball away, and they're going to rely on their defense to make a stop. Flags thrown. And it'll go against Harvest Prep, so 5 more yards back.
Ball start is the penalty charge for the Warriors.
Luke Savan will wait this punt at his own 45-yard line. End over end kick. Savan's going to run to his left, and it'll take a Harvest Prep bounce and finally rolls dead at the 21-yard line. So Perry up 22-8 here with 9:03 remaining in the fourth quarter. Gets the ball back beginning at their own 21-yard line.
With 9 minutes and 3 seconds left in regulation play, 1st and 10 Pirates at their own 21-yard line.
First and 10 Perry from their own 21-yard line. And up McCoon, up the middle, goes left side to about the 23-yard line.
Brought down by number 28,
Jaden Studio, the team's leading rusher and first team all-district, left the game in the first half due to injury. Has not returned, so Owen McCoon has been getting the bulk of the carries here for the Pirates.
2-yard gain on the last play.
Gain of 2 to the 23, 2nd and 8
23-yard line.
for Perry. 8.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Pirates with the football up 22 to 8. Moses, delayed handoff to McCoon, who goes left side. Stiff arms the guy, but brought down. Wow. As he tried to stiff arm Elijah Lambert, Lambert would have nothing doing and drag down Owen McCoon for no gain. Had McCoon able to fend off Lambert, would have had a nice game, but Elijah Lambert, senior defensive end, said no, 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 no. So that'll bring up 3rd and long, 3rd and 8 for Perry from the 23-yard line. Less than 8 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Walter Moses in the shotgun, drops back, looks right, throws right, has a man downfield, and incomplete. That would be Braden Richards, but and the Pirates will be forced to punt the ball away. Elijah Brown on the coverage for HarvestPrep. And nice job by the HarvestPrep defense forcing a 3 and out. And they don't have anyone brought back deep, so they'll be looking to block this. Owen McCoon will punt this from his 10. Nobody, oh, now we have a deep man for HarvestPrep at the 46. Kick field at the 43. They're going to say, did that touch the HarvestPrep player? They're going to say yes, as that was Lenny Wicks. They're going to say he tried to get away from him and that touched him. Perry recovers. They get the ball now at the HarvestPrep 42-yard line. A costly mistake for the Warriors as Wicks thought about fair catching that. And at the very last second decided not to, but it skimmed off his jersey, and Perry recovers. At the 42-yard line of HarvestPrep, 7:29 to go here in the ball game. Perry up 22 to 8. Braden Richards lines up in a Wildcat, runs right side and hit at the 41. He had a full head of steam, but he was met there by a pair of defenders, including Desmond Porter, sophomore middle linebacker, first team All-District. They'll say no gain on the play, so it'll bring up 2nd and 10 for Perry. Clock ticking, 7:05 and counting here in the fourth quarter. And the Pirates, no rush to get the playoff, up by 2 scores.
At the 42-yard line.
Walter Moses back in at quarterback. Got Owen McCoon to his left in the backfield, now switches to the right. Trips to the left, single flanker to the right. Moses drops back, looking. Dumps it off to McCoon at the 48. Gets to the 45, 40, 35, 30. Still on his feet, brought down at the 25-yard line. Owen McCoon on a screen pass for a huge gain. First down, Perry.
On the tackle for the Pirates, for the Warriors, number 60.
$17-yard pass play to the HarvestPrep 25-yard line. Now bring up 1st and 10 for Perry. 6:22 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Pirates with the 22-8 lead. 2 receivers on either side for quarterback Walter Moses. And he gives it to Richards on a jet sweep. Tries to get around the corner and does. And runs out of bounds near the line of scrimmage. As he lost real estate on that side of the field and just did everything he could to get back to the line of scrimmage. I'll say he lost 1 on the play.
The Warriors
Back to the 26, so 2nd and 11 for Perry at the HarvestPrep 26-yard line. Walter Moses barks out the signals. Shotgun snap, throws. And it's tipped and intercepted at the 26-yard line. Coming down with it, Elijah Lambert,
Moses' pass intercepted by number 60.
as he put up those big paws of his 6-foot frame, able to come down with it. And the Warriors defense forces a turnover. And they're hanging around here with 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter, now trailing 22-8. So keeping alive here in this D5 state semi. Porter in at quarterback, going to keep it himself. And gets up to the line of scrimmage, and that's it before he's brought down by a trio of red jerseys.
Brought down by number 53, Joey Baldry. Number 55, Anthony Zabrowski. Also the last tackle, number 44, Owen McCoon.
All right, so say a loss of 1 on the play, back to the 25. Desmond Porter remains in at quarterback, got 2 receivers to the right. Porter will give it to Wicks. Wicks goes left side. Short game. Clock ticking, 5:17 to go, and HarvestPrep is a team that doesn't throw the ball a lot, but they are very athletic. They're very capable of busting out big plays, and gain of 2 will bring it 3rd and 8 from the 27. The clock not on the Warrior side, trailing 22-8. And this is Porter will keep it again himself. Rumbles his way past the 30 and finally stops short, well short of the first down at the 33-yard line. Stays in bounds. Clock ticking, 4:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Ryland Smith and the Warriors have to go forward here. So 4th and 3 from the 33. Desmond Porter will keep it himself. Hit at the 35, and he's going to be short of the first down as he tried to run off right guard. And the Pirates defense swarm at Desmond Porter. And the Warriors will turn the ball over on downs at their own 35-yard line. So 1st and 10 Perry now at the HarvestPrep 35-yard line. 4:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. 22-8, Pirates with the lead and the football. Moses lines up under center. Pirates in the eye. Up back gets it. Going to the 30, 25, 20. And picking up the first down is Darion Howard, junior running back. His first carry of the night is a big one to the 20-yard line. First down, Perry. Gain of 15 to the 20-yard line.
First and 10 Perry.
So 1st and 10 Perry from the HarvestPrep 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Walter Moses will line up under center as again Perry in the eye. McCoon goes left side, crosses the 20 to about the 18-yard line.
Owen McCoon, the ball carrier.
Clock ticking, 3:45 and counting.
Number 9, Matthew Sanders. Also
Matthew
on the
Sanders in on the tackle
28,
for
Trayshawn
HarvestPrep.
Whiteside.
Gain of 2 on the play to the 18. .325 and counting here.
2nd and 8 for the Pirates.
So it'll be 2nd and 8
At the 18-yard line.
for Perry at the 18-yard line. Again, Pirates in the eye. 3 seconds on the play clock. Hand off to Darion Howard.
Darion Howard, the ball carrier.
Might have lost the play on that one.
He's brought down by number 5.
That'll bring up
Ernest
3rd
Pierce,
down for
and number
the
54,
Pirates.
Ebenezer Ankama.
And timeout on the field with 3:06 remaining.
Warriors.
And Perry leading 22-8. They will have a 3rd and 9 from the 19 off the timeout. Again, the winner of this game will play for the Division 5 state championship on Saturday, December 2nd at 3 p.m. here on Spectrum News 1. The winner will take on Liberty Center, who defeated Valley View 14-10 in the other semifinal. And the Perry Pirates are 3:06 away from their first ever trip to the state championship game to take on the Liberty Center Tigers. Tight formation, no. Now Richards is going to take the shotgun snap, dumps it off at the 18 and getting to the 15 and not much further is Armani Traponi, but he stays in bounds as Moses lined up under center, then went out, lined up wide to the right.
He's brought down by number 4, Marcelo Cox, and number 60.
Howard came down with it, but stayed well in bounds, and the clock is ticking. Again, the clock is on Perry's side, up 22-8, 2:37 and counting. Ball at the 16-yard line. So it'll be a 4th and 6 for the Pirates. Play clock at 5 as they just now break the huddle.
4th and 6 for the Pirates at the Warriors' 16-yard line.
And the Pirates will take the delay of game penalty with 2:14 to go.
Penalty marker on the field, delay of game is the penalty charged to the Pirates.
All right, so Walter Moses lines up in a shotgun. He drops back to pass, escapes some pressure, throws, and nearly coming down with it is Brandon Richards. Had a man on him, but he would have been short of the first down had he been able to make that catch. But the Pirates will turn the ball over on downs. But there is a penalty marker on the far side of the field.
Penalty marker on the field.
Officials are conferring, and personal foul, roughing the passer against HarvestPrep. Wow. One of the storylines for the Warriors here tonight. Penalties has just been killing them, and right there, instead of getting the ball back on downs with even a chance, down 14 with 2:07 to go, instead you give on a 4th down, roughing the passer. Perry will maintain possession. So 1st and 10 Perry. At the 11-yard line, they line up in the I. Walter Moses line up under center. Gives it to the outback, Howard. And Howard goes up the middle, gains a couple before he is brought down.
Howard, the ball carrier.
And HarvestPrep will call its final timeout with 1:03 remaining in the 4th quarter. As the Perry Pirates, they're faithful and sitting in front of our broadcast area, can sense it. They are 1:53 away from the state championship game in Canton, their first ever state title game for the Perry Pirates. As their perfect season on the verge of continuing, improving to 15-0. Well, they will take on the Liberty Center Tigers, who defeated Valley View tonight 14-10. All right, so here we go. 2nd and 7 from the 8.
Timeout Pirates.
But now Perry will take a timeout. And that'll be their final timeout with 1:53 to go. As Bob Gueswich in his 3rd season as head coach of Perry, on the verge of leading the Pirates for a chance to play for the Division V state championship. The best season in school history will continue to a Week 16. Where they will take on the Liberty Center Tigers. A matchup of a pair of 15-0 teams, Saturday, December 2nd at 3 p.m. from Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium in Canton. Of course, you can catch that game. They're on Spectrum News 1. Still got a $1:53 to go here in this contest. 22-8. Perry on top of Harvest Prep. Perry with the football. 2nd and 7 from the Harvest Prep 8. Both teams out of timeouts. Walter Moses will line up under center. Pirates in the eye. This is Howard with the give. Goes off right side to the 5-yard line before he is brought down.
Howard, the ball carrier.
And Harvest Prep cannot stop the clock.
He's brought down by number 5.
So I'll bring up 3rd down.
And number 54, Ebenezer.
E.J. Prince on a tackle, along with Ebenezer Ankansa. So 3rd and 4 from the 5-yard line. 1:20 on the game clock. 13 on the play clock. So the Pirates can run this play with about 1:06 to go, but they do so now. And heading towards the goal line is Ian.
Howard, the ball carrier.
The ball came loose, but I think they say the runner was down at the 1. Officials are conferring as the clock stops with 1:01. See what they say here. The ball came loose at the end. So officials continue to have a long discussion here. And they'll say it was a turnover, fumble recovered by Harvest Prep. So Harvest Prep will get this with 1:01 remaining. No timeouts, down 2 scores. They'll begin this drive at their, we're going to say this drive begins. And Osei will be at the 6-yard line.
Fumble on the last play by the Pirates. Ball recovered by the Warriors.
All right, so 1st and 10, Harvest Prep from their own 6-yard line. They need a miracle, down 22-8 with 61 seconds remaining, possibly in their season. Desmond Porter lines up in the shotgun. He's going to drop back. He's going to throw, and it's complete at the 13. And still on his feet and brought down at about the 12-yard line is Chris Brown. Well short of the first down. Clock keeps ticking.
And number 50, Andrew Smith.
40 seconds remaining and counting here in the 4th quarter, 22-8. Harvest Prep trailing. 2nd and 4 for Harvest Prep. Porter drops back to pass. Throws, and it's complete at the 23-yard line and knocked out of bounds is Chris Brown. And first down for the Warriors. Clock stops with 24 seconds remaining as these Warriors won't go down without a fight. Porter takes the shotgun snap, rolls right, looking, throws downfield, caught at the 39. And making his way up to the 45 and still on his feet at the 48-yard line is Elijah Brown. Stops shy of midfield. Clock stops momentarily with 12 seconds remaining. And now the clock resumes. Final play of the season for Harvest Prep. Porter throws, incomplete, and that'll do it. For the first time in school history, the Perry Pirates will play for a state championship. The Pirates' perfect season continues with a 22-8 win over Harvest Prep. The Pirates improved to 15-0 and will play for the Division V state championship Saturday, December 2nd at 3 p.m. against the Liberty Center Tigers, who also 15-0. Harvest Prep season comes to an end with a record of 12-2, while Perry, their perfect season stays alive at 15-0. So congratulations to the Perry Pirates, led by head coach Bob Geswich, as they advance to the state championship game for the first time in school history with a 22-8 win over Harvest Prep. And also congratulations to the Harvest Prep Warriors on an outstanding season that falls one game short of the state championship game. Their season comes to a close at 12-2. I'd like to thank the coaching staffs and athletic departments from both schools for helping us prepare for this game. Also, thank you to the fine folks here at Shelby High School for their hospitality this evening. Thanks to everybody behind the scenes on site and at Studio Control for their outstanding efforts bringing you the sights and sounds of tonight's game. This is Milan Jordan giving you our final score one final time. The Perry Pirates defeat the Harvest Prep Warriors 22-8, and the Pirates advance to the Division V state championship game for the first time in school history. Well, they will face Liberty Center here on Spectrum News 1. Thank you for watching high school football on Spectrum News 1 and OHSAA.tv. Goodbye, everybody.